Hello everybody, it's Tuesday, June 13th. I have just left the Child Support Enforcement Office with some paperwork that they sent me to request a modification to my situation. Tried to do it online. It was like really complicated and had me print out a bunch of forms and was asking about my ex-wife's earnings and all the stuff that I don't have access to. So then I called their number and they told me to go ahead and take it to the office, which is where I just left. So I submitted to them my current situation, and I guess they've got it and they'll review it and let me know what's going to happen next. So at this point, I'm not sure what the status is on my license suspension. You know, I had let them know, you know, I've been paying what I could. I've been paying to the point where all my earnings from YouTube were being applied towards child support, but still nowhere near enough. And some kind viewers have sent some cash, which I've been using to live off. Just basically buying food and gas to try to run around. And that's where we're at with that situation. As far as with Little Blue 2, she's still running a little bit rough, but I've been continuously resetting the engine when the check engine light comes on. I know some of you are saying that it's a sensor, but it's really weird. It's like when it comes on, the engine seems to run like really bad, really rough. But then when I reset it, for a while at least, like right now, it runs a bit smoother. It doesn't run like it used to, like, you know, before it ran really well. But whenever the engine light comes on, you can noticeably feel the shakes and the rattles. But when you reset the computer, this is what we get. And I don't know, but it seems like gas mileage is improving. So I'm just going to keep doing this for now, because, you know, it doesn't really cost anything more than just opening up the hood, unplugging the ECM unit and letting it sit for a while. I've been letting it sit usually like overnight. And it doesn't come on right away. Sometimes I can go for 2 or 3 days before it comes back on. So we'll see if that solves the problem. Anyhow, we're currently at the junction of Palm Bay Road and Minton Road, heading out towards Camp Freedom 2. I've decided that even though it's sprinkling, I'm hoping that it won't be raining or sprinkling when I get out to the camp. And even if it is, I'll just stay up there and work inside the yurt. I'm planning on ripping up the flooring today. Remember the tiles and the floors that we put down? To reclaim and resalvage the wood that's under there. The reason for that is wood just became very scarce. I need the wood to make planks for the bridge because it's the rainy season, as you can see, with the rain continually falling here on all the videos, and that's why I haven't painted Little Blue 2's roof yet. So I've been just basically trying to film what I can when it hasn't been raining, and even now I'm filming while it's raining, and I'm going to be going out to the yurt to make a couple more segments, just because I want to get some work done with the yurt itself. I'm going to lift up that floor, take the tiles and just set them aside for now and figure out what to do with the tiles later. Meanwhile, I will take the doors that had been removed from the hut and put them back. And I will also take some wood, and hopefully if it's not raining, I will cut them to size and place them on top of the bridge so that we have a walking path that's a little bit more stable than what it is right now. And then I've got like a interesting project in mind that some of you are going to think I'm nuts, but with the current situation and my inability to apparently get a job anywhere, including even with the temp agencies, I sign up with them and I call in every week to let them know I'm available, but they haven't been calling me for anything. I'm really pushing to produce more YouTube content, because this is right now my sole source of income. So that means more filming as I can do it, and I'd like to try to secure the yurt a little bit more so it doesn't collapse. I'd like to see the unit stabilized and before hurricanes hit. I think it'll be interesting to see what happens when that hurricane hits, or after the hurricane hits. So what do you mean, what hurricane? Well, this is Florida, and we always get hit with hurricanes around here. So it's a given. Whether or not we get a direct hit, you know, that depends. One year, a few years back, we had 3 hurricanes hit, one right after the other. So I know that Hurricane Hermione came through here, and the hut actually survived Hurricane Hermione. Is it Hermione? Yeah. The yurt, I don't know. You know, the hut at least had real wood and nails, long nails holding it together. The yurt is being held together with zip ties and duct tape, and it's made of really fragile fronds. I know some people have been suggesting that I put like stronger beams in the center and all that. I don't think it'll really help. I mean, it will certainly make the structure stronger, because real wood would obviously be much stronger than the fronds. But the issue will be the whole structure is made of fronds. If I was gonna do it in wood, I would need to do the entire structure with wood, you know? To put the center beams up using real wood, which, you know, I could salvage or even save up enough money, I think it would cost me about $5 or $10 to get wood, some beams, some 2x2s or something to use as center poles. That would make the unit a lot stronger. But the walls and the walls and the cross beams on the ceiling are made out of fronds, guys. And the wall itself is cheap $1 tarps from the Dollar Tree, and all held together with duct tape and zip ties. So I think making the center beam super strong, but then having the structure made out of fronds and zip ties and duct tape is silly. I mean, the whole building is silly, but to try to secure one spot and make it super strong where the rest of it is like pathetically weak, I don't think that's gonna work. So, oh, I see the camera's like shifted. Sorry about that. Maybe you had a better view anyways, but we are now at the junction from Minton Road and Malabar Road. Planet Fitness is actually straight ahead and to the right, for those of you who come through this area. If you're on Minton Road, it's just off Minton Road to the right here, coming up at that shopping plaza, straight ahead to the right. But anyhow, this video is getting a little long, so I'm going to go ahead and stop it, but I want to tell you about a new construction project I'm contemplating starting at the compound. Until next time, everybody, have a great day.